Yes. So children, very good morning to all. So we are dealing with science subject. Okay. So tell me, in the first lesson we have learned regarding which part, which living thing? Plants. Yes. Yes. When plants are there, if there are only producers, okay, if they are producing only the things, yes, there should be someone who will consume also. Yes or no? If there is only production and there is no any consumption, then there is no use. Yes? So plants when they are there, who is there to consume it? Yes? Plants are the producers. Yes or no? So when the plants are producing the fruits, leaves, okay, then who will go and consume? Who will take the benefit of that? Animals. Yes, very good. Perfect answer. So today we will be dealing with the seventh chapter, that is animals. Yes. So today we will be dealing with animals. Okay. How they live, how they survive, where are they living, okay, and what is their habitat, those part. Okay. So tell me, what do you understand by the word, by hearing the word animals? What comes to your mind? Yes. Animals are the consumers. Yes or no? We have heard in the fourth standard, you have studied that plants are the producers. Yes? So what about animals? Animals will be consumers. Yes? And in animals, we have mainly two types. Which are the two types of animals? Yes. Okay. Yes. Very good. Okay. The animals which live in water are known as aquatic animals. Okay, or water animals. And the one which live on the land are known as land animals. And there are some animals which live both in water as well as on land. What are they called as? Yes, very good. Those are known as amphibians. Okay, so in fifth standard, you'll be studying regarding the animals in two forms. Okay, the one which are having the backbones and the one which are not having the backbone. You all are having backbones? Yes. Yeah. So the first one will be, yes. So the first part of the animals is invertebrates, the one which are not having the backbone. The animals without backbone. Okay. Next one. Can you tell me what will be the another type? Yes, it is vertebrates. Okay. So vertebrates are the one which are having backbone. Correct. So with backbone animals are known as vertebrates. The one which are not having the backbone are known as invertebrates. Is it clear till here? Any doubts? Yes? Okay. So tell me children, any examples of the animals which will come in invertebrates, the one which are not having the backbone? Any idea? Yes, insects, worms, and very small animals are the ones, yeah, are the ones which are not having the backbone. Okay, so here we can see insects, worms. Okay, so these are the examples. Okay, without a backbone, without backbone are known as invertebrates. With backbone, the animals are known as vertebrates. Okay. So here more than 90% of the animals are invertebrates. Most of the animals, okay, in the ecology they are known as invertebrates, the one which are not having the backbone. Okay. So what is the percentage here? More than 90%. Is it clear? So tell me children, vertebrates, yes, in vertebrates, can we have again classification? The main birds. Huh. And yes. Correct. Yes. So, yeah, first is fish, second is amphibians. Yes. Yes. So tell me children, do we come under invertebrates or vertebrates, human beings? Invertebrates or vertebrates? Vertebrates. Yes, we all have a backbone. Yes, that is why we are standing straight. Yes or no? Without backbone, what will happen? Can we stand straight like this? No. Okay. So with backbone are the vertebrates. Okay. So tell me, in vertebrates, the ones which are having the backbone. Okay. So what all examples can we go for this? Vertebrates, they can be divided into 5 groups. Yes. Yes. First is fish, amphibians. Yes. Birds and mammals. Can you see the board? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I will adjust. Yes. So here the animals with backbone are fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. Okay. Tell me, have you ever seen fish? Yes, ma'am. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Where do they live? Where do they live, children? Yes, they live in water. Okay? Yes, we call it as an aquatic animal. Yes or no? They live in water. We call them as aquatic animal. What about amphibians? What do you know? Yes. Yes. Amphibians are the one which live both in land and water. Can you give me example for this? Example? Yes. Frogs. Okay? So yes. Children, frogs are the examples for amphibians. Okay? Next, birds. What is the function of bird? What do birds do? Birds, they can fly with the help of feathers. Okay, they have the feature of flying. Okay, they have very light feathers. That is why they can fly to the top. Okay, what about reptiles? What do you understand by the word? Yes. Yeah. Very good. Reptiles are the one. Yes, they will crawl on the land. Okay. What is the meaning of crawling? Moving on from land to sitting. Yes, correct. Okay. They will be completely on the land and slowly they can move on the land. Okay, from one position to another. So that is called as crawling. Okay. Next one. Birds is over. What about mammals? Yes. Yeah. Yes. External ears. Very good. So what are mammals? Mammals are the one which have hair-like structures or fur on their skin. Fur means what? on their skin is known as. Yes, human beings will come under mammals. Okay, mammals, we are being included into mammals. See, first we are vertebrates. Okay, in that we are being included in mammals. Okay, and we have the capacity to give birth to the young ones. Okay, so that is mammals. Is it clear? Yes, so we have mainly two classification: invertebrates, vertebrates. Okay, most of the animals are invertebrates. Okay, the number is 90%. More than 90%, it comes under invertebrates. Invertebrates are the one which do not have backbone. Okay, examples are insects, worms, and very small animals. Okay, in vertebrates we have backbone. We come under vertebrates. Okay, first one is regarding fish. Fish, they live in water and they lay very soft shelled eggs. Okay, how are the eggs? Eggs are very soft shelled. First one, tell me what is the nature of egg in fish? It is soft shelled. Yes, soft shelled eggs. Okay. Next, what are the examples of fish? Can I give me some examples? Yes. Yeah, there are many different types of fish. Golden, yeah, goldfish. Okay. Next one, salmon, tuna fish. Yes. Next, which? Yes. Yes, it is tuna. Okay. Yes. So tell me, children, what about amphibians? Second one, yes. Yes, they live both on land and water. They lay very soft shelled eggs. Okay, remember amphibians and fish, they have soft shelled eggs. Okay, next. What are the examples in amphibians? Yes, frogs. Correct. Yes. Okay. Reptiles. What are reptiles? Yes. Yeah. Reptiles are the one which have the ability to crawl on the land. Okay. Next, what about the nature of the shell? Whether it is soft or hard? Yes. But what about the nature of the shell? Whether it is soft or hard? Hard. Yes. They have hard shell. Yes. Okay. The one which have the ability to crawl, they come under reptiles. Example is lizard. Okay. Next, snakes, crocodiles. These are the examples of reptiles. Okay. What about birds, children? What about birds? Yes. When the bird, yes. Yes. Correct. Very good. So here, birds, they have the ability to fly because of the light weight of feathers. Okay. And most birds, as they can fly. And what is the nature of the egg? Whether it is soft or hard? Hard. Yes. Hard shell eggs. They lay hard shell eggs. Yes. Okay, the examples are pigeon, sparrow, the one who have the ability to fly, they come under birds. Okay. Next, the last one. Yes. Tell me about mammals. What did I tell about mammals? Yes. Correct. Okay, and yes, and yes, they have hair-like structures. Yes, yes, they have hair-like structures on their skin. Okay, and they have external ears. Okay, ears we can see. Yes or no? External we have. We are not having within. Okay, so the face is there and outside we have ears. Okay, these are called as external ears. What is the feature here? They have external ears. Okay, they have the ability to give birth to young boys. Young boys. Okay, yes, very good. Okay, so animals, as we see that they have very wide range of habitats. Okay, the body features and the behavior of an animal, they tell more about the animals, where they live, how they survive, what is their body covering. Okay, that all we will be studying in this lesson. But please understand the main two classification, invertebrates and vertebrates. These all come under vertebrates. Okay, the one which have backbone. Is it clear? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Fine. Now we will look after the body covering of animals. Okay, so in each one, what is the body covering? How do they have the body covering onto their body? Okay, on the skin. Yes. Tell me, children, body covering of animals, they provide them what all benefits are there for on top of their covering? Due to their skin, how it is helpful? It is protecting. Yes or no? It is protecting. Yes, it is the protection from the environment. Yes. Next one, they will adjust to the environment. They will help them to adjust to the environment. Yes or no? So here the first one, please see page number 61. First one is regarding insects. Body covering of animals. Okay, the first one, insects. Can you tell me some of the examples of insects? Butterfly. Yes. Yes. Insects. Insects. Do they have a backbone or they do not have a backbone? First, tell me that. Ma'am, they do not have a backbone. Yes. No backbone. Okay. They do not have a backbone. Yes, they do not have a backbone, but yes, but the body covering will help them to protect from the environment. Do you agree with this? Yes, ma'am. Yes? Yeah. Please underline page number 61. They have a hard outer covering that protects and supports their bodies. Did you get page number 61? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Page number 61. Okay, so insects, they do not have a backbone, okay, but they have what? Hard outer covering, okay, hard outer covering which protects them from the environment, okay, it will give them support to their bodies, okay. How is the covering? It is very hard, okay, by which they have the protection from the environment. Okay, and many more examples in insects such as butterfly, mosquitoes, flies, ladybug, bees, beetles, all come under insects. Remember, they do not have a backbone. Is it clear? Yes. So the next one is regarding reptiles. Yes. What about reptiles? Yes, Reptiles, do they have backbone or no? Reptiles, do they have backbone or no? Yes, ma'am, they have backbone. Yes, they have backbone. Okay, that is why we studied it under vertebrates. Yes or no? Invertebrates, the one which do not have backbone. Okay, the worms, insects, those all come under invertebrates. But reptiles, we have studied it in vertebrates. Okay, vertebrates, the one which have backbone. Okay, so what about reptiles? Reptiles such as crocodiles, they have their bodies covered with. Yeah, how is the body of the crocodile? The body covered with blood. Yes. Okay. Yes, crocodile, tortoise, these are all having very hard and tough covering on their body. Okay? Yes, correct. Okay, and they have very hard covering. And you tell me, how is the protection from the hard covering? Yes. Dry, hard covering. Yes, they have hard, dry, hard scales. Such scales will prevent water loss from the body. Okay, they have hard, dry scales. Okay, yes, they have hard, dry scales. Okay, because of this, what is the advantage? They prevent water loss. Water loss. Yes, from the bodies. Okay. So if they ask you what is the benefit, what is the advantage of hard dry scales of reptiles, then what will you tell? They prevent water loss from their bodies. Okay, so this is the advantage of hard dry scales of reptiles. Okay, next, tell me in case of tortoise. Okay, can you see the picture of tortoise? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Next one is regarding tortoise. Okay, they have very hard and tough covering on their body. Okay, and how do they move, children? Does it? Yes, yes. So tortoise moves very slowly on the land. Okay, they move. Yes, slowly on the land. Okay. Yes, correct. Okay, so here tortoise, how do they move? They move very slowly and they have very tough covering on their body. Okay, next, the hard shell. What is the advantage of hard shell in tortoise? Yes? Yes, what are predators? Yes, correct. Hunters. Very good. Okay, so yes, yes, children. The tortoise, which is having the complete hard covering, apart from that, we can see only its head part. Stone, yes, correct. It is merely considered as a stone. So much hard covering it has on its body. Okay, so only its hind limbs and forelimbs and hind limbs, and the front part is head. Okay, if it senses any danger, what it will do? It will take inside all its external parts. Okay, into that hard covering, and it will protect itself from the predators. Okay, so what does it do? The main function of the hard shell is to protect from predators. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Hunters. Predators, the hunters. Okay, if it is facing any. Yes. Okay, so to protect from the predators, the hard shell which is there on its body, okay, that it will act as a shield. Okay, now while in the olden days, what used to happen? The soldiers they used to take the shield in their hand and they used to take what? The talwar. Yes or no? So they used to do all the fighting work, but they used to have a shield in their hand. Okay, so even the tortoise, what it is doing, it will feel the danger and it will take its head and all the hind limbs and forelimbs inside the hard shell, okay, and it will try to protect itself from the danger. Is it clear? Look how clever is tortoise. Okay, it pulls its head, legs inside the shell. Okay, so one more small information in the reptiles. Children, can I give me one more example for reptile? And snake. Yes. Here, in snakes, whether you have heard or you have seen, I don't know, but have you heard about molting? Have you heard about molting of the skin? Yes. Yes. So snakes have the unique feature. Yes. Correct. Yes. Yes, correct. Okay, so here what the snakes will do, snakes have the capability or the ability to shed out their old scaly skin and they will acquire what? New scaly skin. Okay? Yes, they will what? They will leave out the old scaly skin and they will replace it with yes, with the new skin. Okay, this shedding of see here, shedding of old scaly skin and replacing with new skin is known as molting. Okay, please understand children, snakes have the unique ability of shedding off the old skin and replacing itself from the new skin is known as molting. Is it clear? Yes, ma'am. Yes, and they will arrange these colorful scales to identify the different types of snakes. Okay, have you ever seen that snakes are of different colors? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay, the colors are varying. Yes, colors are all different. Okay, so that we should understand which type of snake it is. Okay, so they have all colorful scales on their body. Okay, and the unique ability of the snakes is molting, shedding off or removing off the old skin and replacing with new skin is known as molting. Is it clear? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay. So, children, tomorrow I will show you the scales of fish. Okay. How the yes. Even in the textbook, you can see. Yes. In the textbook, they have given the pattern, the fish scales. Okay. Yes. Here you can see the fish scales. How it is, children? Yes, they have the continuous arrangement that is overlapping of the yes, overlapping scales on their bodies. Okay, the scales will protect their soft bodies. These scales, yeah, these scales are flexible. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of flexible? Yes, flexible meaning. Now, yes, if you take a rubber band and try to pull it, it will be flexible. Okay. Yes. What about pencil? Yes. Pencil, is it flexible or rigid? Yes. What about pencil? It is rigid. Yes. Flexible. Flexible. Opposite is rigid. Okay. Flexible opposite word is rigid. Here pencil is a rigid. It cannot be altered. Yes, it cannot be bent. This is known as rigid. Okay. But what about the scales of the fish? They are flexible. Okay. Do not disturb their movement. These scales are flexible. Okay. So tomorrow we will look after Tomorrow we will look after fish, birds, mammals, and the next part is movement in animals. How the movement is possible in animals. We all know that animals can move from one place to another, whereas plants they cannot move. They can show only the movement in their growth. Okay, they have their roots fixed into their soil, but we can find the animals which can move. Okay, so for tomorrow we will keep. Yes. Okay, so tomorrow we will look after the movement in animals. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay? Yeah.